feeling you might say that, Julie.
Well, I'm sorry, but, you know, get it, got it, good.
When you nominated her on the first set of nominations, when you had to do it face-to-face, we know that you obviously found that really difficult, but she found it really upsetting as well. We have a little clip of Colleen.
She's so fucking two-faced. And I have felt a bitch coming in here slagging that woman off, but she is so playing the game in a vile way. You know I love you. Piss off, Julie. You haven't loved me from day one. You don't love all these people. And I wish I'd have nominated her. But I didn't, because I thought, you know what, she's national treasure and people are going to hate me if I keep nominating Julie, and everyone in here is falling for it. But she's so pissing false.
She's a fucking good actress. My God, I'll give her that.
Why do you think she gave you that hard pie in the face?
Well, I heard her, actually, as I was walking past her, say, I bet everybody'd love to pie Bet Lynch in the face. And I thought, whoa, hang on a minute. I actually heard that. And so it didn't... But it didn't stop me from going behind and putting my head through.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Still went through with it.
I still went through with it, and that was a hard pie in the face.
You've had quite a tough week this week, I think it's fair to say.
It's been 3 weeks.
Well, yeah. Has it really been that bad,
Have I
Julie?
lost track?
No, but this week, especially, I think, because you were up for nomination and you didn't take that quite well.
The group's getting smaller.
Yeah, but I think aside from all of that, and I think a lot of people in here will agree with me, whether they love you or weren't that keen on you, you have possibly been one of the best ever Celebrity Big Brother housemates that we've ever had. And we would love you to take a look at this.
Wow.
You keep giving me the evils.
Don't talk shite.
I'm not having the looks that you're giving me across the room.
Shut up! Fucking leave it.
Well, I don't trust these two bitches now.
Oh, it's like a mouldy cock, innit? The poor bastard.
In the house are 11 other housemates, not quite as talented as you.
That's very true. Harvey, give it her. Thank you.
Julie, you're the best, man.
I can't believe I said Belen. Little bugger.
She sucks in an this.
Bog off, cock off. Ooh. Just a bit lower.
And you have been the one thing that everybody has wanted to watch and that everybody has talked about, whether that be in a positive or negative way. You have just been absolutely sensational. You said in tonight's show that you've learnt a lot about yourself, so what do you feel like you've learnt?
I should swear a lot more.
You don't do it enough.
Yeah, it's not, you know what I mean? I'm not getting in there quick enough now. But this happens when you get 70, you know, but I always said that I would grow old disgracefully.
Yeah.
So I am absolutely fucking delighted to see that.
And one final question that I have to ask you. Where did you learn those banana eating skills?
Oh, wasn't that fabulous? I tell you, Scott is really going to have to buck up now. When we get back home, I want fanning, banana-ing, I want the lot. Don't spoil me.
Julie,
that cherub was shaking.
You have been an amazing housemate. Thank you so much. Julie Goodyear, everyone. If you've got any questions for Julie, then send them into the digital team. They, as well, will be asking her questions after the show for their online exclusive. Details are on the screen now. After the break, we'll be giving our panel a chance to interrogate our 2 latest evictees. Get it? Got it? Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother's Bit on the Side. Today is the day that former winner Alex Reid has been arrested on suspicion of criminal damage, and Denise Welsh admitted that she had to go into hiding after the last series. So thank goodness the lines are now open so that you can choose your next celebrity winner to follow in their esteemed footsteps. It's going to be amazing. So I've interrogated Julie's face. So I've interrogated our evictees, and now it's time for this lot to have a little go. So Linda, would you like to go first?
Do I have to pick one or the other?
Pick one.
All right, I'll go with Prince Lorenzo. Do you think that you've learned to be more domesticated now? You've had to do cooking and things like that in the house. You've actually had to make your own breakfast.
No.
No, you still can't cook.
No. I can, but I don't do it now. But I did it growing up. Like, my parents were away. I know how to cook an egg. I know how to cook toast. I mean, it's not complicated.
Is that it? Egg on toast?
Well, like, no, spaghetti. I cooked. Did you not? I cooked pasta. I cleaned, and but I'm used. Like, no, it's not like I've never grown up around it.
Talking of domesticated, is the white swallow going to happen, Julie?
Oh, yes. Definitely. Yeah. Breakfast, all-day breakfast, VIP guests, pets are welcome. Oh, it's going to happen.
Lee, do you have a question?
I have. Prince, now you and Danica are out of the house, are you going to continue your friendship, and are you going out for that meal?
Listen, I know she has a bad rap. I know the history behind her. In the house, she was awesome. She was really cool. I will go out to lunch with her. I'm not going to take her past that meal.
Right.
And I'll end it there.
Would you want to?
Of course he would.
I would if I trusted her, and I don't.
Right, OK, fair enough.
You're revealing everything tonight. Kate, do you have a question for Julie?
I do have a question for Julie. Julian seemed absolutely lovely, and you seemed more relaxed around him. Did you feel that you could be more yourself when you were just with Julian?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. We were totally on the same wavelength. And I adore gay men anyway, you know, there's something in there and it clicks. And he kept me going. He really did, you know, with his sense of humour. Very dry, but so perceptive. And I think he should win it.
I was going to say, do you think he'll win? I think
There's a lot of love for Julian. A lot of love for Julian. You have a question for Julie, don't you?
Hello, Julie.
Hello, sweetheart.
Apart from Julian, who will you be keeping in touch with?
Samantha.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Just, will it only be Julian and Samantha,
Only,
Julie?
yeah. The rest can... Oh, God. Next. I don't give a shit.
Linda, do you have a question for Julie?
Yeah, out of the nominations, who shocked you the most?
None of them.
None of them? Not anything that they said didn't shock you?
Not at all.
And do you not agree with anything they said about being slightly two-faced, saying,
No.
I love you, and then calling them a twat in the bathroom or whatever?
No.
You don't?
I was the only one not playing games.
Don't you think that is playing games, though, saying that you love someone and then saying something nasty behind their back?
Not really, no. Not really, because if they change, I change. Treat me like a lady, and that's exactly what you'll get. But then, if they start treating me like a piece of shit, watch yourself.
Okay, question for Prince.
Personally, I've got to say you weren't that entertaining. However, I think that you were probably the nicest and easiest person to live with. You didn't rock the boat, but you didn't seem to make any really deep friendships. Who would you keep in touch with from the house?
I would keep in... I love
Other
Martin.
than Danica.
Martin, Danica, Colleen. I like Mike's a ton of fun. Like, definitely I'd go out with Mike and Ashley. And that's about it. What about Julie? No. No, because I think she was playing a game.
You have a question
Well, that's
for
your
Lorenzo.
opinion. You're entitled
I know.
to it.
Yeah, Prince Lorenzo.
But I wasn't.
In the house, you were a perfect gentleman to all the ladies, and I just wondered if you were like that to all the ladies outside the house.
I try to be. As I said when I got there, I don't want to attack until I get attacked. And when someone betrays me, then I defend myself, and that's what I did in the house.
Well, you were a gentleman.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You
Sorry?
were.
So I just wondered why he's still single.
Why are you still single?
Yeah.
Well, I was engaged. I've dated many girls, and I think it's all about timing and the right one. And I'm not going to force an issue until I find the perfect girl for me.
I think maybe you choose the wrong girls if you're going for somebody like Danica.
Good point.
Kate's taken, by the way, because I can see the electricity happening between the two
you
of
know
you.
what? He's absolutely delightful and charming. He's like a real-life Disney prince.
Yeah, but
OK, so we pretty much know everything, kind of, about the Prince and Julie, but what about the housemates they have left behind? Here's another exclusive from the house tonight.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I'm really pleased. In reality, there was a huge part of me that wanted to get through and see this game to the end. You know, I've been a fan of this show forever, and I think if I've experienced all of it, and I've thrown myself into it, but if I went away and I never actually experienced what the final was like, I'd regret that. Do you know what? There was a strange bit of me that appreciated being involved in an eviction night. Like I said, you know, I wanted to kind of experience the whole realm of being Big Brother, and I think eviction night process is one of the main things. So at least now I can say that I know what it's like, and it is a real adrenaline buzz. You know, I was nervous before the names were called, and when Brian said I was safe, yeah, I was relieved.
So we're only 2 steps away from the final, and one of those 6 celebrities left in there are your gold medalists. It is time to pick up the phone and vote for your winner. So there you go. Your winner will be crowned on Friday night. Get voting. Helen.
Hi.
Look what I've brought into your sweaty box.
What a treat.
What a treat. Now, you have questions
I do,
from the online community. You
Shall I go
fire away,
straight
because we
for
haven't
it?
got long, so get as many out as you can.
Lily Ricochet wants to know, Julie, who was the first to wear leopard print, Bet Lynch or Julie Goodyear?
Julie Goodyear.
Very good. Sarah Nix Prince wants to know, would you consider doing the UK Bachelor, as you seem to be drawn to the British ladies?
No.
Fair enough. Lots of questions, actually, many people ask this question. Would you consider doing a TV stage show with Julian as your amazing comedy duo? Yes.
Definitely.
Great.
What would you like to do with him?
Anything.
Everyone's
I've
asking
slept
that
with
question.
him, I think I should.
You've been trending literally nearly every night, Julie, as well. And Prince, you've been trending tonight too on Twitter, if that makes sense to you. It means everyone was talking about you on Twitter.
I lost you 5 seconds ago.
The accent, she's from Birmingham.
Hey. Claire Thornhill wants to know, Prince, who would you snog, marry and evict from the house?
Snug, Mary, I would evict. Still there?
Of all of them.
Snug is like hug?
Kiss. Snog. Kiss.
Oh,
Yeah,
kiss. Well, there's only Colleen left, so Colleen.
You never know the whole
Any of the
housemates.
housemates.
Oh, Danica.
Which one? Snog, marry, or
Snog.
evict? Snog.
Evict, I would evict Harvey.
And who would you marry?
Who would I marry? Danica again if it was a different Danica.
You can't pick the same
All right,
person
Rian.
twice.
Rian
Okay,
was
Rian.
cute.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. And
Rob
I'm gonna
Smith. Rob Smith wants to know, Julie, would Martin Kemp make a good landlord at the Rovers' return?
No, certainly not.
That's it. I'm sorry, we're out of
loads
time.
more. That's
Final eviction is over. Thank you to all of my lovely guests tonight and our 2 evictees. I will meet you back here tomorrow for the penultimate bit on the side, where I'll be joined by Diane Newdale and Gemma Collins, plus these 2. Have a lovely night.